Imagine a smartphone where you can swap out the camera, battery, or processor like building blocks. That was the vision of Project Ara by Google. A fully modular phone that promised ultimate customization and repairability. Project Ara allowed users to swap individual components called modules, like the camera, battery, or speakers, without replacing the whole phone. The main idea was sustainability, flexibility, and personalization. Users could upgrade their device by swapping modules instead of buying a new phone. It was revolutionary on paper. However, the project faced major challenges. First, the technical complexity of making modules compatible and reliable was huge. Second, the manufacturing costs were extremely high. Third, the demand from consumers was uncertain. Most people preferred conventional smartphones with all-in-one design. Finally, Google shifted focus to software and AI innovations, and Project Ara was eventually cancelled in 2016. Although Project Ara never made it to the mass market, it remains a fascinating example of Google's innovative thinking. The idea of modular devices may still influence future tech designs, proving that failure can inspire new possibilities. Project Tango was Google's ambitious attempt to bring augmented reality to smartphones. Launched in 2014, it featured specialized sensors that allowed the device to understand the shape and movement of the world around it. Users could map rooms, measure objects, and interact with virtual elements in real time. The main idea was to create a new kind of mobile experience where digital and physical worlds merge seamlessly. Google envisioned applications in gaming, education, and navigation that would change the way we interact with our surroundings. However, Project Tango faced several challenges. The specialized hardware made the devices expensive and difficult to mass produce. Developers struggled to create enough apps that fully utilized its capabilities. In addition, mainstream consumers were not ready for this technology. Due to these issues, Google discontinued Project Tango in 2018 and shifted its focus to AR, a software-only approach to augmented reality. In 2012, Google introduced the Nexus Q, a spherical media streaming device designed to integrate with Google Play. It allowed users to stream music, movies, and videos directly to their home speakers and TVs using their Android devices. The device was intended to be a social hub, letting friends control media from their own phones. The main idea behind Nexus Q was to create a seamless entertainment experience in the living room, combining hardware and software in a unique design. Its futuristic sphere shape and polished aluminum finish made it visually striking. Despite its innovative concept, the Nexus Q faced several problems. It was extremely expensive compared to competitors like Apple TV and Roku. Additionally, it had limited functionality outside of Google Play, and the social features were not widely used. As a result, Nexus Q was never released commercially, and Google quietly discontinued the project shortly after its announcement. Imagine a platform that combines email, chat, and real-time collaboration all in one place. That was Google Wave, launched in 2009. It promised to redefine online communication for teams and individuals alike. Google Wave allowed users to send messages, share documents, images, and videos, and collaborate in real time. You could edit messages together, see changes instantly, and even add interactive gadgets to your conversations. It was designed to replace email and make collaboration seamless. Despite its innovative approach, Google Wave faced major challenges. First, it was too complex for most users, the interface and features were confusing. Second, there was low adoption, people didn't understand how to use it effectively. Finally, Google shifted focus to other projects, and Wave was discontinued in 2010, just 1 year after launch. In 2011, Google launched Google+, a social networking platform designed to compete with Facebook. It introduced features like Circles, which allowed users to group friends and share content selectively, and Hangouts, which enabled video chats with multiple people at once. Google+ aimed to integrate social networking with Google's other services, such as Gmail, YouTube, and Google Photos, creating a unified experience across the platform. The interface was clean and focused on user control and privacy, with innovative ideas like collections and communities for sharing specific interests. Despite its innovative features, Google+ struggled to attract and retain users. Many people found it confusing, and engagement was low compared to established social networks. Security issues and data breaches further impacted its reputation. Ultimately, Google shut down Google Plus for consumers in 2019, though some enterprise features continued under Google Workspace. In 2010, Google launched Google Buzz, a social networking service integrated with Gmail. It allowed users to share updates, photos, links, and videos directly with their contacts. The idea was to combine email with social networking, making it easier to communicate and share content with friends and colleagues. Google Buzz featured a timeline feed, commenting, and the ability to follow other users. It also integrated with Google Maps, letting users share their location. The platform aimed to compete with existing social networks like Facebook and Twitter by leveraging Google's large user base. However, Google Buzz faced several challenges. There were significant privacy concerns, as it automatically shared users' contacts and location without clear consent. Adoption was low, and many users found it confusing to navigate. Due to these issues, Google discontinued Google Buzz in 2011 and shifted focus to Google Plus, its next attempt at a social network.